Good morning, Finders Keepians. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Sarah, and we are Finders Keepers. And today I'm here showing you what I did with our Autumn Splendor memory album kit, the 12x12 kit. And I'm just showing you everything you get in the kit. I said in the papers because there's so much paper.
There's a lot of paper.
You can actually probably do several layouts. I like to layer things, so I use up paper,
and it's totally fine because these papers are so beautiful.
So you get all this paper. You get the big sheet of stickers. You get 2 spools of ribbon, both in tan. One is satin and one's sheer. You get 3 yards of the gold accent thread and some golden white ribbon and 2 things of washi. And so here it all is. It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then I just want to show you really quick. I spattered some of my base papers. You'll see in the video. So I want to show you how I did that. I'm using Tim Holtz's Distress Oxide inks and water. I just activate them on my little worksheet there. And then I'm just using my finger and kind of tapping the brush against my finger.
Nice.
And kind of experimenting with the angle to get different colored dots and different angles.
Different sizes and different...
Yeah.
Oh, those are beautiful.
So then here we are with those spattered. Because I thought that a lot of the main papers I'm using have a watercolory feel. So I thought this might add to that.
I like it. I like it, Sierra.
And so, and I'm just kind of cutting down my papers. And, of course, saving my strips for later. Because you never know.
You never know.
And I actually do use much of these strips. And these papers, some of them have margins at the top because they're like book pages that have been enlarged.
Okay.
So that's why, and it worked out well to cut them down because I got to eliminate that.
Very
and
nice.
Then I'm inking the edges just to give them a little pop. Yeah.
Sponging a little bit.
And again, using some Distress ink from the Walnut Stain, which is one of my favorites for that.
That's a beautiful one. It's got a yummy...
And then I'm going to remove, I decided just to remove that little flower strip because I'm going to use that somewhere else later on. And then I'm just cutting these. These are my top papers, so I'm cutting them all the way down. And I can give the dimensions on our...
We can add that into that.
Mm-hmm. Having trouble with my adhesive.
Surprise, surprise. Mm-hmm. We love our extreme adhesive, but sometimes it doesn't love us.
All right, so there we go. And I'm layering all the paper. I used the Tim Holtz, it's like a berry color for that purple.
We'll put it in the description. And
I thought the Let's Escape to the Woods reminded me of my little dogs, my little Welsh corgis. So I decided I was going to do this this layout with them. It's kind of funny because Arthur's not a huge fan of camping. Tally loves outside. And you'll see in the pictures, Tally's outside. She's the red dog. But Arthur, my black corgi, he's inside on the carpet.
He's like, no, there's nature
He's like,
out there.
No, I don't want to escape to the woods.
I don't want nature.
Yeah.
So this is taking him a little bit outside of his comfort zone, but that's okay.
It's just a picture of him. He doesn't really know. I just really love that dark floral it's on the back side of one of the paper house papers. The top papers there.
Oh, that's so cute. You just trim those little strips like
and I'm layering it with ribbon.
We save everything.
To kind of create different textures. The ribbon has some metallic in it. I fray the edges a little bit.
Is that the satin or is that the gold?
That's the gold and white and the satin.
Oh, it's both
right there.
I see them now.
They're both layered there. And then I'm going to use, again, of that newsprint paper. It's a lighter weight paper. I thought it would make a nice mat.
It's a nice mat.
Just using the words as kind of a background, not really intending them to be read or anything, but just as a texture. And so,
I just love all your little strips.
Yep, those are just from cutting the papers up, so it worked out pretty good.
And that's where you just frayed some of the edge, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That gold and white frays really nicely because it's kind of a loosely woven ribbon.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah, it works pretty well. And
now, is there any rhyme or reason, or are you just kind of laying these down?
I kind of laid them out in a way that I liked. I really wanted to feature that dark floral because I thought it was so pretty, and it brings out the color of that leaf in the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, it does kind of call that really good.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was doing.
I just love Arthur. So cute.
So here I am now. I'm going to put some words on this. I decided to do some stamping. So I'm just stamping off, really. I'm figuring out the word length. I approximated it, and I started at each end with the purple, then orange, and then yellow, a little tiny leaf. But you could use like a twig or a branch stamp.
Just
any stamp would work, really. Any nature-y stamp would really work. It doesn't have to be.
And I saw you didn't re-ink every time. You stamped,
stamped
off all the way towards the center.
All the way towards the center. So it's the more intense colors on the end. And then when I go in here with the walnut, to stamp the word. It's darker on the edges.
I get it.
So I'm making 2 strips here, different sizes, because one is going to say best and one is going to say friends.
Look at how cute that is. And these are Stampin' Up! Stamp sets? Well,
some is Stampin' Up! And some is Tim Holtz.
Okay.
And you'll notice, too, the words are going up and down, because I wanted more of the stripe texture. Right. Again, like using it as a texture rather than as like, oh, this is a book.
Rather than meaning to be read.
Yeah, so they don't have to read from left to right or anything. It's okay that they're going up and down.
Oh, I love that.
It turned out pretty good. And then I wanted to make a little flag on it, so they did that.
And you just stapled that?
Yep, stapled it right on there real quick. This whole layout probably took me about an hour to do.
Okay, so not too bad.
Not too bad. Well, with the kids, everything's already coordinated with you.
Yes, that's the beauty.
You know, and so, yeah.
We love that. That's our big thing, is we like to coordinate everything.
Yeah, here's I keep wanting to call her Rachel. That's not Rachel. That's
Tally.
That's Tally Ho.
That's Tally.
And so again, like I'm going to do the little gold ribbon, little flag on the best word, because it again harkens to the next page where it's used behind his picture.
Right.
So I'm kind of reincorporating elements at different angles.
Nice. To sort of make the 2 spreads flow.
And I'm using the sheer ribbon behind Tally, and it's a little bit trickier to adhere because you don't want your adhesive to well, I don't want my adhesive to show.
Right.
If that doesn't bother you, then adhere away.
Adhere away.
But the way that I'm doing it is I wanted it to kind of be behind the picture.
Right.
So I'm going to adhere it behind the picture and then let the ends kind of flap.
Okay, I gotcha.
So that way the adhesive doesn't show. So you'll see I have it
adhered
in the middle. And it wasn't quite
almost
as secure because it was only one midpoint. So then I went behind the picture and I put more glue dots there and glued it to the photo as well. So now it's really secure all the way across under the picture.
It's going to stay.
And it'll stay.
Nice. That was smart.
And then I'm just going to kind of start fiddling with different little embellishments. This is the thread. I decided to put little gold loops. You know, like when people loop it around and then tuck it behind it.
The little hedgehog. You used the hedgehog and the fox.
I did. I liked them both very much. And then I'm going to bring in some other autumn elements. I decided pumpkins was good.
There's a lot of different things on that sticker sheet, huh?
It's a lot. You could really do a lot of different kinds of themes.
And more of the gold. Nice. I think it just adds like a fun little texture.
Little something, yeah.
Little surprise.
And then I'm going to bring in, at first I love that tree, but then it wasn't really working for me. The colors were too similar to the background sheet. So I decided to go in a different direction. I did some leaves and some more pumpkins.
I love
smaller. And then I came back with my washi.
Nice.
And I just wanted to add a little bit more around. And I was toying with this beautiful washi that comes with the kit, but it wasn't working for me. So I ended up taking it off and just going with the purple for this layout. And I'll use the beautiful for something else.
Maybe I'll use it on something when I get my kit, and I will show you guys what I do with it.
And there we are. Ta-da!
Oh my gosh, they are so cute.
So here's the one with Tally.
Oh, Sarah, this is beautiful.
And then there's Arthur.
Bark, bark.
Much. Yes, and they bark a lot.
And they bark a lot. They make surprise visits on all of our videos, pretty much.
So that's pretty much the name of that tune. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll catch you next time.
See you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.